We are in this renaissance of email, and I think there's a couple of things that are driving it. Email is the place where you and I and everybody listening here has the opportunity to communicate directly, as opposed to trying to game an algorithm to try to get in touch with our audience more directly. The promise of social, when it first came out, Facebook was saying, oh, this is an opportunity for you to speak to your customers and your prospects directly. Wouldn't that be fabulous? And then it turns out they're going to control that ability for us to communicate directly. And so it wasn't quite so direct. The promise was never quite fulfilled, or at least it was there, and then they sort of yanked it away with a cane. That only gave rise to email being the only place where people and not algorithms are in control. I've talked a lot about that in the past couple of years. And so I think that's one of the reasons why we're seeing email being just increasingly part of the mix these days. The second thing, though, is the whole notion or the whole conversation around when something comes up, another thing dies. It's ridiculous to me. It's like saying that, because TV exists, radio should die. That's just ridiculous. The world doesn't function that way. We figure out a way to make it in addition to, not instead of. The third thing is, I think that the rise of newsletters, the rise of Substack, for example, it's directly tied to creators increasingly just owning their own platforms. And I think we're seeing this not only in the newsletter space, but across everything. Newsletters are a place where writers, journalists are more comfortable, just like you and me are more comfortable there building our own relationships with our audience. But I don't think it's isolated to newsletters. We're seeing it across so many things. Creators are taking it into their own hands. That's why we're seeing the rise of Patreon and some other platforms that are helping creators monetize their own audiences directly, as opposed to going through the social platforms.